Hari Om. Hello everyone, I am Sri Jyoti. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is of class 10 mathematics chapter 2 polynomials. What's a polynomial? Polynomial is an algebraic expression, right? That contain variables, constants and exponents. A polynomial is an algebraic expression of the form p of x. Polynomial is denoted as p of x is equal to an x raised to n plus an minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x raised to n minus 2 plus etc. plus a1x plus a0. It's a polynomial of degree n. What's the degree? That is highest power of variable x. So it's a polynomial of degree n. And here a1, an minus 1, an minus 2, etc. a1, a0 are constants. And these constants are called coefficients of polynomial. Okay? a0, a1, etc. an minus 2, an minus 1, an are called coefficients of polynomial. And if a polynomial has no variable, if a polynomial has only constants, such a polynomial is called constant polynomial. Okay? See, for example, if p of x is equal to minus 6, say this polynomial has no variables, right? That is x raised to 0. Okay? Its degree is 0. Such a polynomial is called a constant polynomial. Okay? If p of x is equal to minus 6, that is if a polynomial has only constant, no variables, such a polynomial is called constant polynomial. Okay? And one more example, p of x is equal to 7x minus 3 by 2. Say it's a polynomial of degree 1. Why? Because highest power of x is 1. Highest power of x is 1. Such a polynomial is called linear polynomial. It is constant polynomial. Okay. Next one. If p of x is equal to 6x square minus 3 by 2 x plus 6. See, it's a polynomial of degree 2. Its highest power of x is 2. Okay, this polynomial of power 2, degree 2. Okay, this polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. P of x is equal to 5x cube plus 9x square minus 6. Here it's a polynomial of degree 3. Okay, it's a polynomial of degree 3 because highest power of x is 3. Such a polynomial is called cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Next is value of a polynomial at a given point. So here let's see how to find the value of a given polynomial at a particular point. Okay, so here for that let's take one example. P of x is equal to 5x square minus 2x plus 6. Okay, it's a polynomial of degree 2 and here we will find the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 2. Okay, so what is the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 2? Okay, so here to find the value of this polynomial, we will substitute x is equal to 2 in this expression, right, to get the value. So here p of x is equal to 2. So p of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 square minus 2 into 2 plus 6. That is 5 into 4, 20 minus 4 plus 6. That is equal to 16, 22. So here value of this given polynomial at x is equal to 2 is 22. Okay, value of p of x at x is equal to 2 is 22. Next is 0 of a polynomial. A real number k is said to be 0 of a polynomial if p of k is equal to 0. If p of k is equal to 0 in p of x, then we say k is a 0 of p of x. Okay. See, for example, p of x is equal to 5x plus 7. See, how to find the 0 of this polynomial? So here we know that if p of k is equal to 0, then k is a 0 of the polynomial, right? So here p of x is equal to 0, that implies 5x plus 7 is equal to 0, that implies x is equal to minus 7 by 5, right? So here x is equal to minus 7 by 5. You put minus 7 by 5, x is equal to minus 7 by 5 in this polynomial, in this expression, that is 5 into, so p of minus 7 by 5 is equal to 5 into minus 7 by 5 plus 7, that is 0, right? So here x is equal to minus 7 by 5 is a 0 of 5x plus 7. Okay, x is equal to minus 7 by 5 is a 0 of polynomial 5x plus 7. That is, here we can say x is equal to minus 7 by 5. At x is equal to minus 7 by 5, p of x is equal to 0. Right? That is, p of minus 7 by 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, minus 7 by 5, x is equal to minus 7 by 5 is a 0 of 5x plus 7. Look at an example. If p of x is equal to ax plus b, then find the 0 of p of x. Here, given polynomial is p of x is equal to ax plus b. So here we have to find the 0 of this polynomial. So for that, here we equate this polynomial with 0. Okay, p of x is equal to 0. That implies ax plus b is equal to 0. That implies x is equal to minus b divided by a. Okay, now you can substitute x is equal to minus b by a in this polynomial, in this expression. You will get it 0, right? That is, p of minus b by a is equal to a into minus b by a plus b. That is equal to 0. So here, what is the 0 of p of x? Minus b by a. So x is equal to minus b by a is a 0, is the 0, only one 0 because it is the linear polynomial, okay? Is the 0 of p of x. Next is geometrical meaning of the 0 of polynomial. Here we will study how to find the zeros of a polynomial using graph. So first of all, let's go through linear polynomial, polynomial of degree 1. So here a polynomial p of x is equal to ax plus b. It's a linear polynomial. And here we know that x is equal to minus b by a is the 0 of this polynomial. And this polynomial can be written as y is equal to ax plus b. We know that graph of y is equal to ax plus b is a straight line which intersects x-axis at exactly one point. Okay, that point is minus b by a 0. Why? Substitute y is equal to 0 and you will get x is equal to minus b by a. So it is the point on x-axis, right? And here we know that x is equal to minus b by a is the zero of this polynomial. So here we can say this minus b by a, that is x coordinate of the point where the graph intersects x-axis. Okay. So here 0 of the polynomial is x coordinate of the point where the graph intersects x-axis. Right? Okay. Another example, let's take y is equal to, or p of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Y is equal to 2x plus 3. See here what is the 0? X is equal to minus 3 by 2. Right? See, it is the graph. First of all, you draw the graph. Here substitute x is equal, first of all substitute x is equal to 0. What you will get y. Then put y is equal to 0. What we will get x. Okay. When x is equal to 0, you will get y is 3. Then put y is equal to 0. You will get x is equal to minus 3 by 2 0. It is here between minus 1 and minus 2. That is minus 3 by 2. So it is the point on x-axis. Okay. So here it is minus 3 by 2 0. So here from this graph we can say minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of the polynomial. Right. That is 0 of the polynomial is x coordinate of the point where the graph intersects x-axis. Okay. So here we can say 0 of the polynomial, linear polynomial, y is equal to ax plus b is x coordinate of the point where graph intersects x-axis. Okay. That is 0 of the linear polynomial is, linear polynomial y is equal to ax plus b is x coordinate of the point where the graph intersects x-axis. So here x is equal to minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of the polynomial. P of x is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, now let's go through an example. Draw the graph of linear polynomial p of x is equal to minus x plus 3 by 2 and also find the 0 of the polynomial. Here we can find the 0 of the polynomial directly, but here we should find the 0 of the polynomial using graph. Okay, so first of all we have to draw the graph. So here given polynomial is p of x is equal to minus x plus 3 by 2. Right? That is y is equal to minus x plus 3 by 2. So how to draw the graph? So you have to plot the points, right? So for that, first of all put x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, what you will get y? Put x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3 by 2. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 3 by 2 means that is 1.5, right? Between 1 and 2. So it is the point 3 by 2. Okay. So it is the point 3 by 2, 0. Okay. And after that put y is equal to 0. So here you will get, when put y is equal to 0, minus x plus 3 by 2. Take minus x left side. So it will be x is equal to 3 by 2. So when y is equal to 0, x is equal to plus 3 by 2. Okay. So here it is the point 3 by 2. So it is 3 by 2, 0. Okay. Y is equal to 0, x is equal to 3 by 2. So here it is the graph. Okay. And here we know that we have to find the 0 of this polynomial, right? 0 of this linear polynomial. So how to find? See here, 0 of the linear polynomial is x coordinate of the point where graph intersects x-axis. Okay. Here it is the point, okay, on x-axis, graph intersects x-axis, the point is 3 by 2, 0, and here x coordinate is 3 by 2. Therefore, x is equal to 3 by 2 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, that is x coordinate of the point where the graph intersects x-axis. Okay, so it is the point. What is the point? 3 by 2, 0. What is the x coordinate? 3 by 2. Okay, so here 3 by 2 is the 0 of this polynomial.